Hello, welcome once again to New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is revised edition. In this lesson, we are looking at calculating the mean, median, and mode. This lesson can be found in page 283. In book 7, we did about central tendency and we learned how to calculate from the group raw data and on group frequency, how to find the mean, median, and mode. Now, in this video, we are going to look at maybe more questions that can come under on group frequency. So it's a form of revision and also adding on. Now, let's say we have this data and we want to find the mean or the median and then the mode. And for us to know the mode, we want to look at the number that most appeared, okay, the most frequent number here. And if you arrange this in order of magnitude, you can see clearly that 5 appear most. And so our mode here becomes 5. Mode is equals to 5. How do we get a median? After arranging it in order of magnitude, we look at the middle number. That's what we've learned. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's come backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middle number becomes these two numbers. And then we find the average of that. So 5 plus 5 divided by 2 will still give us 5. So our median is equal to 5. Then to find the mean, we learned also that to find the mean, we only add all the numbers together and divide by the total number here. Total number here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they are 10 in all. Now when we do the addition, when we add 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus that, together will give us 45. So 45 divided by 10. So our mean, which is the S bar, is equals to 4.5. And that is not far from the median and then the mode. Right, so let's take other questions and see. The data below shows the number of goals scored by clubs during football matches. We have to prepare frequency distribution table for this data. This is a raw data. And then we have to find the mode, the median, and then the mean. Okay, so now let's just create a table like this. And then we know we have 3, 4, 5, 6, there's no 7, there's no 8, so we can arrange our numbers like this: 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the question is, how many of the 3's can we found in the data? So we can start by using the tally approach. So we can say 3 here, we make a mark; 4, we make a mark; 5, we make a mark; 6, we make a mark; 5 again, we have 5 again, we have 3, we have 5, we have 3, we have 5, we have 6, we have 3, we have 5, we have 4, we have 5, and then we have 4. So we can put the frequency as here is 4, 3, 6, and 2. Then probably we can also add our total frequency. Total frequency is 15. Okay, now for us to find the mode, based on our previous lesson, mode is the highest frequency, and the highest frequency is 6. So then our modal goal, number of goal is 5. Okay, then we want to find the median. And to find the median, we look at the total frequency. If the total frequency is odd number, we say +1. If it's even number, we divide by just 2. And so here, since our frequency is 15, total frequency is equals to 15, we are going to have total frequency +1 divided by the number. Sorry, 2 rather, divided by 2. So this is going to be 15 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 16 divided by 2. So the position here is going to be 8th position. And so the 8th position, what you do is that we start counting down from the frequency 4 until we get 8. So from 4 we go to +3, we have 7. 7 plus 6, we have 13. And so the 8th position is within this set. So we move it down here, and then our median become 5. Okay, so we remember all this stuff. If you've forgotten, go back to the book 7 and then maybe search for this video and you'll be able to understand it. Now let's see how we can find the median, sorry, the mean. Now to find the mean, remember we use the formula mean, that's the S bar is equals to summation of fx over summation of f. Remember this one too. Yes, so we have to find the fx, and the x represents our number of goals, and then the frequency counts for the f. So we multiply them. So 3, 4, 12, 4, 12, 4, 3, 12 again. 5 times 6 is 30, and then 6 times 2 is 12. So the sum of fx will be equal to, and that will give us 66. And so we can find our mean by saying mean is equals to 66 divided by 15. And so when we do simple division, 66 divided by 15 will give us 4.4. And so you can see that that's the mean, and it's not far from what we had for the median and then the mode. Let's take another example. Okay, for this very data, we are talking about data showing 20 fruits in the basket. So the mass of each of the fruit and then the frequency, the number of them that are in the basket. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have our frequencies also given as such. Now the question wants us to find the value of M, then the mode, the median, and then the mean. Okay, so now we can draw a table like this. Okay, and then for us to know the mode, the mean, we need to find the M. So what I can do here is that I know that total frequency can be equal to 3 plus 2 plus 3 again, making 8, then plus 2 making 10. So we're going to have 10 plus m is 2m. Good. Then we can also do, remember that the question said the fruit is 20 in all, which means that this our total frequency is supposed to be 20. So we can say 10 plus 2m is equal to 20, because that's what the question said. So 2m will be equal to 20 minus 10, which will give us 10. And so we can have 2m is equals to 10, m is equals to 5. So our m is 5. If m is 5, then we can put 7 here, we can put 5 here, we have our 3 and our 2. Now, we can also find the fx. Let's do that once. Now, fx is going to give us 3 here. 2 times 7 is 14. 3, 5 is 15. 4, 3 is 12. And then 5 times 2 is 10. Again, we can also look at our total frequency, which of course when we, so total fx, if we add all the numbers here together, that will give us 54. Okay, so now the table is now completed. We want to now find the modal mass. So the modal mass, we look at the highest frequency, and the highest frequency according to the question is 7. And so we track that to the mass, and that gives us 2. So mode is equals to 2. Good. Then our median. How do we find median? Median, we say that we use the sum of frequency over 2 position. And if it is odd number, we say plus 1. Now here we can see that our total frequency will give us 20. That was what the question said. And so we are going to say 20 over 2 position. Remember, it's not the actual value, it's just a position. And that is going to give us the 10th position. Then we now add from the frequency side, we add the numbers downwards to see wherever we get to the 10th, then that becomes our answer. So 3 plus 7 here is 10. So straight away we've gotten our 10. So then we track that to this. And that still gives us, so our median, okay, will still be equal to 2. And that is true because mode and median, they are not far from each other. And none of the even mean. So let's see what mean is going to give us, whether it will be closer to 2 or far away from 2. Now for the mean, we know that mean is the sum of fx over the sum of f. Now our fs gave us 54 and then our f gave us 20. So we just add these two numbers. Sorry, we just divide. And 54 divided by 20 will give us 2.7. And you can see that also is not far from 2 for the mode and that of the median. Well, I'm sure this has really helped you to understand more about finding the central tendency, that is the mode, the median, and then the mean, and the ungroup frequency. Thanks so much for watching.